Welcome back, investors, to Ticker Time News. I'm Adam, and today we're talking about Tesla, ticker symbol TSLA. I've got two pieces of news that I want to share with you today. One of them has major implications for Tesla going forward, and the other one is a smaller update about the semi truck. And then I want to dive into the charts because over the past month, there has been multiple opportunities to buy Tesla in this double dip that we have seen. And with all the volatility that's happening in Tesla stock, I want to dive into the chart to show you where's support for Tesla, where's resistance, what's the next price hurdle that Tesla is going to face. So you can feel comfortable and confident investing in Tesla because Tesla is by far one of the best investments for the long term that you could possibly make. So, before we dive into those details that you came here to see, you can help out the channel and earn free money while doing it. First, earn $10 worth of Bitcoin by signing up for a BlockFi interest account and depositing $100. Plus, the added benefit to using BlockFi is that you will earn interest of up to 8.6% annually on your cryptocurrency. Second, earn two free stocks worth up to $1,850 by signing up to Webull and depositing $100. Click the links below to get started. Now, back to the video. So, Tesla has been on a downtrend since the beginning of March, and it hit its all time high. On the chart, you can see it over here on the upper left hand corner. It hit its all-time high of $900.40 on the 25th of January. And since then, it has been a very volatile stock, but the volatility has given us two double dips and buying opportunities to buy and hold Tesla for the long term. So, before we get into the chart and look at this, I want to go over the two pieces of news. The first one is about the semi truck. So, Tesla is planning to build a new semi truck production line and a new building near its Gigafactory Nevada plant. They also plan to produce 5 electric trucks per week from that plant. Musk says cell supply shortage restricting semi truck production growth. Tesla CEO Elon Musk said that a cell supply shortage is making it tough for the company to expand production for its heavy duty all electric semi truck. Quote, demand is no problem, but near term cell supply makes it hard to scale semis, Musk said in a tweet posted on Tuesday. Musk's tweet came after a media report about the automaker securing the order for 10 semi trucks for MHX Leasing Company. They also used a U.S. government tax credit to help secure that purchase of about $2 million from the U.S. government. Now, the other piece of news has major consequences for Tesla, and it's about Toyota and Tesla partnering together. Now, they have a long history of about 11 years of partnering on and off. And some of you may know that, some of you may not. So, just a quick refresher on the relationship between Tesla and Toyota, I think we need to do so we can understand this partnership going forward and what it really means. So, instead of starting with today's news, I'm going to back up all the way to June 30th of 2010, where Tesla sent out a press release. Tesla Motors and Toyota Motor Corporation intend to work jointly on EV development, and Toyota is going to invest in Tesla. Here's just some key parts of this partnership. They, Toyota and Tesla, intend to cooperate on the development of electric vehicles, parts, and production system and engineering support. The two companies intend to form a specialist team to further those efforts. Toyota has agreed to purchase 50 million shares of Tesla's common stock, issued in a private placement to close immediately to the closing of Tesla's currently planned initial public offering or IPO. So this partnership was made prior to Tesla going public. It goes on to say, I felt an infinite possibility about Tesla's technology and its dedication to Toyota's approach to manufacturing. Though this partnership, by working together with a venture business such as Tesla, Toyota would like to learn from the challenging spirit, quick decision making, and flexibility that Tesla has. Decades ago, Toyota was also born as a venture business. By partnering with Tesla, my hope is that all Toyota employees will recall that venture business spirit and take on the challenge of the future. So, Toyota was very excited to learn from Tesla, and Tesla was very excited to learn from Toyota. It was a very good partnership for the both of them. They both saw a long future together. Well, then comes 2017, and surprisingly, this happened in June. Toyota no longer an investor in Tesla. They go their separate ways. And the rest is history. Toyota disclosed that it sold its remaining stake in Tesla sometime last year, and that would have been in 2016, to end an investment in the EV seller that dates back to 2010 that we just went over briefly. So the Japanese automaker still holds 2.3 million shares as of March 2016, a position valued at close to 480 million at the time. Can you imagine if Toyota would have kept those shares, what they would be worth today? Only if we had a time machine. Goodness. Okay, so Tesla, Toyota partner together. They think it's going to be great. They can both learn from each other. Then they break up, and now it appears they're getting back together again. The report says reports generated out of China indicate that Tesla and Toyota are considering working together on developing a small SUV platform. Talks have been going on since last year. Last year at Battery Day, Elon Musk did mention releasing a $25,000 vehicle. Now, is it going to be a small compact car? Is it going to be a hatchback? A small SUV? Like Toyota is they're speculating in this reporting that that could be. It also goes on to say the suggested collaboration would see Toyota provide the vehicle platform to Tesla, while Tesla would supply some of the electronic control and software technology to the vehicle platform. So, what are the implications for this? Well, Toyota is the largest automaker in the world. Toyota has fallen way behind in electrification. They've got hybrids, sure. They work on making vehicles safer, okay, but they are not the leaders in electric vehicles. Tesla is. So, how can this benefit both of them? Okay, Elon Musk has considered leasing out their technology, full self driving, lease it out to other companies. That could be an option for Toyota and why Toyota is so interested in Tesla because they don't have the self-driving software. They don't have that capability and they recognize that they are behind the 8 ball on this one and they need help to propel them or they're just going to fall to the wayside like every other legacy automaker who doesn't want to or can't come to terms with electrification. It's going to happen. It's going to be the next 30, 35 years to start transitioning it all over and getting gas vehicles off of the highways and electric vehicles onto the highways, and the US government coming out with all these incentives and possibly a $10,000 tax credit that can be used to purchase an electric vehicle. Electric vehicles are the future. The ICE engines, they are not. So Toyota needs to electrify, and Tesla is the way for Toyota to do that. Now, what does Tesla gain? Tesla gains factories. Right now, Tesla sells somewhere around 1,000 vehicles a year in Japan. If they could use one of Toyota's factories in Japan to build and manufacture a Tesla branded small SUV, well, that would benefit Tesla. Another benefit to Tesla is the years and years of automotive manufacturing that Toyota would bring to the table. That could help Tesla out significantly. Maybe they could also partner up with, the supplies that Tesla needs for its semi trucks. Elon Musk is talking about a cell shortage, and that's the reason why the semi truck is going to maybe be delayed a little bit. Well, maybe the far reaching of Toyota can help Tesla in that aspect. Let's hop over to the chart and get the details that you need here. So, Tesla hit its recent low, and it happened on March the 5th. And the last time it hit this low, and it was $539.60. We have to go back to the very 1st of December to reach that level, um, for Tesla. So it's been several months since we've hit that low. And now we're in this channel right here, okay? We've got this black line along the bottom and a black line along the top. And you see it's starting to form a triangle shape. It was tight at the beginning, and now it's starting to span out a little bit as we go along. Okay, the different lines you see going across here. We've got the blue line at the bottom. We've got the 4 purple lines through the middle and a red line at the top. Blue line is the very bottom, and it's support. When Tesla falls, this is what catches it. So this is at $560. And then we have our purple lines. They've been acting as support and resistance as we go along, and they are connected. If we run the lines all the way back to November and December, they connect to support and resistance back then, as well as support and resistance here today. And then we have the red line. This is total resistance. For Tesla to break above this, it needs huge momentum. And that's at $700. Okay. So bottom support 560 up to 565, resistance 700. Now we're going to have resistance along the way. If you notice on this chart, along the bottom black line and the top black line, when Tesla is making its volatility, green days, red days, green days, red days, it's getting up and touching the top of the black line and coming and touching the bottom black line, going back to the top, to the bottom, to the top, to the bottom. Stocks are so fascinating how they can follow patterns like this. I just love it so much. So here we are today. So, what are the most important price points to watch for Tesla? Well, number 1 is this thin blue line right here. This isn't the bottom blue line. There's a smaller one. And this blue line right here represents 10% above the March low that was hit on March the 5th, okay? That was gonna be a very critical spot that I was watching as Tesla started to come back down on March the 22nd. I wanted to see if it was gonna break that 10% mark or not. It just barely broke it on March the 25th, and then it broke it on March the 29th. but just barely. And then it hit the first purple line at $600. So $600 is a very key support level for Tesla. When it gets to that level, there's a lot of buying. Anytime it breaks below 600, there's a lot of buying. So it's a good support area. But then the next price point is $625. It's acted as support multiple times. Most recently, it acted as support on March the 24th, holding the stock up from falling, and then the next day is when it broke that, but then on the 25th here, it acted as support again. So it acts as support often. So 625, that could keep Tesla from falling. Now that Tesla's above that, this could keep Tesla from falling below it. The next price point that Tesla's gonna have to break through if it wants to keep a good strong rally is $650. Now, there's been areas before back here on March the 21st and March the 20th, it acted as support for Tesla. It acted as support on March the 18th. So again, it could be a bit of resistance for Tesla to break above that. And then above that, we go to $680 as our next resistance point. And it's going to need a lot of momentum to break through there. What I see for Tesla going forward, at least for the next couple of months, is volatility. I'm not sure that there's gonna be enough news to get Tesla up above $700. I could be totally wrong. I don't have a crystal ball or a time machine. The next couple of months, especially with the talk of inflation and people worried about inflation and the 10-year treasury yield going up, causing growth stocks to go down, you know, the next couple of months are gonna be volatile. I believe that. After we break through that, we get into the summer months. I think then Tesla has a good chance to rally and break that $700 level. So that's my thoughts on Tesla, the news of Tesla and Toyota, the semi trucks, and the battery cell supply shortage that Tesla's facing. I hope you found a ton of value in this video. Make sure to smash that like button, click subscribe, and join our family of investors. So thank you again for watching, and I will see you in the next video.